Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. Now it's a couple months later than when I originally started it. We had a little recording glitch. The only interesting thing that happened, which is actually very interesting for us, is that our husband has a claim on High Lordship of Castamere that we're planning on pressing, but that High Lordship just rebelled against their liege. That's very, very exciting and interesting. Unfortunately, their High Lordship is much stronger than their lieges. They have 1,000 event spawn troops? Wow, that's pretty good. Anyway, yeah. So, if we were attacking their liege, we would only need to have raised up maybe, you know, just over 5,000 troops. Because their allies can't come in. However, Castamere has about 10,000 troops and a lot of allies, none of which can apparently be called in. Although I don't know if it's just for this war they can't be called in. We'll see. Anyway, so this, how many troops do we have? We have enough to fight them. We probably have enough to win that war. Our husband also had some claims on some other things. On the High Lordship of Strongsong, the Vale is a little bit too strong for us. Well, actually, the Vale, they're surprisingly weak. They have a lot of allies as well that I think they might be able to call in. It says they can't call them in, but I think it's that they can't call them into their current wars. And our husband also has a claim on the High Lordship of Iron Oaks, which is again in the Vale. I think we're going to attack Castamere. I think that expanding for our husband is not ridiculous. It's like we're content with our position in life, but he is not. He is ambitious. He wants to get things done, and if he wants to get things done, then we're quite happy to help him out with that, to provide our troops to his cause. It's not so much that we're, it's like we're content with our own position, not with his position. Like, we're not so much all on our, like, we're not thinking about ourselves here, necessarily. We're just like, you know, we have no reason not to help him, basically. Anyway, that's my logic. Let's go to Castamere. We could offer to join her war, but that seems like that'd be counterproductive. So Castamere, we're going to attack. It's a High Lordship with 2 provinces. Let's go for it. We need, yep, all of that seems about right. We are now going to get all of our people in here. And let's see where all of our guys are. Okay. So we want to get them all merged up, probably in this province. Now we are hostile to the Westlands because the Westlands, like, are current... we're hostile to the Westlands because they are currently in a war with Castamere. Over the Westlands, and us taking Castamere. Castamere is de jure part of the Westlands, that's why we're at war with them. Anyway. Lionel of the Riverlands usurped that. Oh, so the Riverlands lost their war. Lionel won. So that we now have a Tully in charge of the Riverlands. That's back to normal then. My current occupation leaves me with no time to chase my husband. There's no rush. My current occupation being... oh, pregnant. Yes. Sir Baynard Inchfield and Sir Jaden Ashford were the next to joust on the list. There's many tilts and broken lances, so Jaden was eventually on horse leaving Sir Baynard to be declared the winner. So this is the tourney we're watching. He seems very, very capable. Can we recruit him? Like invite him to our court? We're unable to press the claims. Oh, he has a claim on Starpike. Yeah, okay. And who was the other one? Jaden? Yeah, he's not quite as good. Well, he fought well. I like to think of this as our shopping period. Us going to tourneys right now. Only 2 knights remained undefeated. Sir Baynard Inchfield and Sir Garsh Ashford faced each other in a final joust. After many tilts and finally executed jousting, Sir Garsh was on horse leaving Sir Baynard Inchfield to be declared the winner. Garsh Ashford? You don't appear to be that good at, well, much. Okay. Well, we didn't get a new commander out of that. That's basically why I was going. Why I think we should go to these. It's seeing if we can find some people who are good at fighting. After much food, wine, jousting, and combat, Sir Humphrey Inchfield's tourney has finally ended. It was a fine spectacle. Yes. I don't know what's up with me today. Mine's all boggled. Anyway. Let's merge up, and then we can head over to Castamere. No rush. Yep. Cheryl of Turnbridge, our grandmother, is dead. Oh, and she was a Lefford as well. Oh, that's interesting, because the Leffords are the people we're attacking over Castamere. I knew I recognised that name. I guess the Leopards are a very large house at this point. Right, let's merge up. Let's see who we've got as our commanders. I think we have some commander titles open. Yeah, we definitely have a commander title open. Oh yeah, Humphrey Inchfield, definitely, he's on our list. Right. Humphrey is brave, patient, so we'll put him on center flank. Lionel Craven, oh, he's the Craven flanker. Yeah, he's still very good though. And Holgar is our friend. Wait, is he our friend? Because we really have a good opinion of him. Or he has a good opinion of us. Yeah, he's a friend. Okay, that works out. So we have good people in each flank. This one, we probably want to take some from Holgar and then stick him over here. Just because Holgar is weaker, we want to buff up our strong flank. Okay. And then we'll head up to Castamere. Oh, and that means that we're no longer in command, which means that we can start doing seduction events again. Good. Lord Jaime II of Gulltown has declared a revolt against the rule of Lord Paramount Gwaine of the Vale on Lord Paramount Gwaine of the Vale. Okay, so he has 500 troops. Oh, but it's a much larger revolt than it first seems. Where's the Vale's capital? There it is, right. The Eyrie, obviously. But I was just wondering exactly where it is. Oh, sympathy for the Valyrian faith. Okay. I wonder how he got that. I guess someone has the Valyrian faith around him. So, I'm trying to look for... right, there it is. Yeah, he's being attacked by Gulltown, Iron Oaks, and Bloody Gate. So Iron Oaks is very, very strong. And the Bloody Gate probably doesn't matter. Still Iron Oaks. I can't see them anywhere. Oh, yeah, there they are. Okay. They're stronger than the person who declared the war. Okay. Well, we're going to head up here. Going to try and avoid fighting all of the Westlanders, but we might be able to. Okay, we managed to chance upon Wallace alone in the kitchen when he came down for his usual late snack. We talked and laughed for hours, and I can tell the attraction is growing. Hoping I've read him correctly, I lean in to whisper in his ear. Well, let's have a look at how we might do this. We're wroth, cynical... nothing's really telling me how we best seduce him. Let's go for confessing our love. I sure know how to cajole men. Wallace and I spent the night making sweet, passionate love in our bed. In the morning, we woke up in a state of bliss. Well, we'll let our love grow. And I think that'll probably be the last time we use seduction for just now, unless we see a great opportunity for it. When can we switch to something else? Maybe intrigue. It would be another 4 years. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least we used it for something. Kevin Peasbury died. Not sure who he is. Probably a jouster of some kind. Right, we're almost up there. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the custom courtier situation. The only remaining one from the old system has now been added. There is a new system. If you want to know about it, just ask me about it in the comments and I'll tell you. I'm going to create a video on it eventually once we've got all of the kinks worked out. Okay, we have a daughter. I'm not sure we're going to call her Amena. Although I think someone else was called Amena in our family. I don't know, let's have a look who we've got. How about Cheryl? We haven't had a Cheryl yet. That seems reasonable. Yeah, Cheryl. There we go. That's fine. Done. Now this is the Golden Tooth's army. Who are the Golden Tooth? Yeah, okay, so they're in the other war. They're in the Westlander War. We don't really want to be part of that. We just want to be against Castamere themselves. Lord Torrin Stoneface usurped the title of the Dawn Forest. Okay. Peasants Revolt usurped the title of Rambrel. Yep. And we are now on Castamere. I guess we're just going to siege it now. Okay. Kinda thought we might find the Castamere army at some point, but I guess they were off sieging up the Westland somewhere. I just missed them. Okay, that's fine. Your Septum Renly of Newbarrow reports that Master Jeremy of Fusbury has been humbled by your endless generosity to the poor in Newbarrow. The peasants are singing your name. A job well done. Fantastic. Yeah, we're doing a reasonably good job here. Our siege is also carrying on very nicely. I can just see, looking around, see if I can spot any armies anywhere else. Lady Paramount Dorner of the Iron Isles has usurped the Kingdom of the Iron Islands from Lord Manfred of Pebbleton. So, Lady Dorna Greyjoy has taken over the Iron Islands, and she's an adventurer as well. That's cool. Liberator. She has a cool story behind her. So she went off on an adventure, liberated some slaves, and then came back to claim her family's ancestral home. That's kind of a cool story. I like it. My liege, peace be with you. I have discovered a plot where Morin of Brightwater seeks to investigate Cheryl Fossoway's legitimacy. Excuse me? Why don't you end your plot? Nope, he doesn't want to. Okay. Well, that's not good. Lords of the Reach have approved the small city taxes law. Oh, does he have anyone backing him? That would be useful to know. What's his name? I just kind of went straight into the list and... Am I looking at the right side? Yeah, that's the people who are doing the thing. There he is, right. Nobody's in it, and how's his plot power looking? I don't believe the plot can fire if nobody's in it. Yeah, and it's only 27%. So it's just him doing it. Yeah, he'll find nothing. That's good. Okay, found a couple of people for the Iron Isles factions. That's fantastic. Our siege is actually getting a little bit quicker. We're outnumbering them a little bit more here. That's good. Eventually we'll be able to take it right over. Oh, she's leading troops in Ashmark. Ashmark's somewhere around here. I was like, I know where Ashmark is, and then realized I have no idea where Ashmark is. Oh, she's given herself a little crown. She's the Iron Queen. Yes. Oh, I thought they were underneath the Iron Throne. I thought they'd just done a war for that. Oh, I guess not. Or maybe the war got invalidated or something. Okay. So the Iron Isles are independent still. Maybe I was thinking of a different campaign. I don't know. Right, keep up our siege. Yes. It'll be fine. Keep it going. We have a lot of weak claims we could press. Don't really need to do that just yet. Well, I mean, because we're already pressing one. Oh, she's no longer leading troops. Now, this is very important, because that means that she is now directly in this province. Probably. Hopefully, she's not losing the other war. She's losing it slightly, but not a lot. Okay, so that probably means she still has some troops left. Oh, demand important prisoners from Humphrey of Starpike. We got Mega Merryweather, who is... Oh wow, we got a lot of people, but we got Mega Merryweather was the important one, and she is the mother of this Lefford person. Not who I was hoping to catch, but we caught quite a few people, including Ronald Peake, who is her husband. That's not enough war score, though. Oh, that is a lot of war score. Oh, because we have not yet won a major battle that is capped. Okay, where are you? Lady? You're currently in Ashmark. You're going to make me find where Ashmark is, aren't you? Ashmark. There we go. Just the lordship, please. Oh, it's there. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just head round and fight them. Hopefully they don't have a large army. To the Val Haradin, Lucia. May your years be short and miserable. This is a formal declaration of war. Our army shall meet in the battlefield. Excuse me? Old Town Plain on Mandevale. That's an interesting war. Well, let's see if we can get this... I don't want to attack into your army, Westlands. Get out of my way. And nobody will get hurt. Okay, we're going to have to path around the Westerlands here. Are you really trying to get in my way? Because, you know, this is a good way to do it if you're trying to do it. Right. We need to win a major battle. Is this mountains? This is mountains. I think we can still win. I'm going to try. Then we're going to head back down to the other war. Yeah, we're going to win this. Fairly easily. Because Holgar wins his flank. Well, he goes even on his flank where he should lose. We have more men on this one. So we have like... We had 5 times their men on the flank where we get the flanking bonus. And, yeah. It wasn't even close. Harrenhal has inherited a castle. Fantastic. We got 100% war score, so we're going to offer our peace. Force our demands. Okay. We're now going to head down to the other war down here. and attempt to deal with that. Okay, so important decisions. We can request our liege intervention, which we will of course do. We have a couple of prisoners. Let's see who we've got. So we've got Megan Merryweather, who is the mother of the Lord of Oxcross now. We will ransom... Well, who have we got? We got a couple of different... We got Dennis Lefford, who is our relation. Okay. Let's just ransom them both off. And we also have Andros, who is another relation, but not as important. Oh, was he not one of the people we were considering marrying at one point? I don't think so. I think it was different Andros. Right. We'll go get our 10 gold. That'll be good. You have a new heir. If your character dies now, you'll play as Lady Ellen of the West. Why will we not play as Cheryl Fossoway? I don't know. Lady Lucia, whilst I sympathise with your plight, I've decided I cannot intervene in this war. I trust both sides to resolve their differences amicably. Signed, Lady Paramount Alry of House Tyrell. I don't know why our daughter isn't... What's the succession law? Oldest child? Oh, I guess it's because it would go like back 2 generations. Like if we look at the dynasty tree, it would go back 1 generation. There is nobody. Then it would go back a 2nd generation. And then, right, so it goes like this. Our daughter is not male. Therefore, it heads back. No males here can inherit. Goes back. Harlan's a male. Goes down 1. That's how I think it worked out. I think that's very stupid, but I think that's how it worked out. I don't think it's correct, but anyway. Brindleman invasion. Travellers and merchants bring word of the short men of the Soroth, the Brindlemen. They're invading the southern 3 cities in the dreams of conquest. With 58,000 men? Wait, 58,000 dwarfs are attacking the 3 cities. Okay. I've never seen that before. But that sounds interesting. My prisoner is complaining about his dark cell. We'll let him rot. Mainly because we're going to let him go soon. So, we'll get another 10 gold. To the wary Lady Lucia, peace be with you, accept your ransom. Good. And we'll let you know, you get buy 2, get the 3rd one free. There you go. Right, so let's head back down to this war. Oh my, that's 14,000 troops. Wow. That's difficult to beat. Okay. Do we have any more we can raise? We can raise maybe another 2,000. Well, there's only 200 there. I guess the rest are raised in one of the provinces that's currently being sieged. Mercenary companies, we get another 1,500. Okay, maybe we need to just heavily cheese it. So we're gonna send as many as we can. Like basically we're gonna almost abandon that flank and just attempt to win like this. There we go. That's our new plan. And head down to Inchfield, and we're going to try fighting it. If they try and fight into us, I believe they have to cross the river. Lord Paramount Tyrion of the Westlands has usurped the title of High Lordship of Silverhall from Lady Cyrilla of Ashburg. Oh, Tyrion Lannister is in charge of the Westlands. Tyrion of the Westlands has usurped the Kingdom of the Westlands. Oh, wow. So the Westlands now all together, apart from Castamere, which is currently under our husband's control. Okay. A small fleet bearing some loot has returned from raiding. Lord Reaver Adric of the Shadow gains gold and prestige. Okay. Cool. Well, we're going to attack into Inchfield. I think this is the best move, because there is a river crossing between Cider Hall and here, right? Yes, there is. Major river crossing. So they would take a penalty crossing this river. Your Castellan, Lord Hayden, has caught grayscale. His skin is turning a molted black and grey and is stone-like to the touch. It seems the gods do not favour him. Ooh, okay. Well, that's not good for you. Grayscale... Yeah, he's probably going to die fairly soon. So, what happened here is we instantly won this flank. This now gives us a huge bonus into this one. So we should destroy it. This one's winning because they have no leader. We absolutely destroy it. They're now crossing the major river into us. I want them to be in this fight. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, they came for the fight. Okay, Lords of Ashmark have approved the minimum feudal taxes. So, this gives them huge negatives on each flank. Like, this is a whole bunch of things are down. They... Alright, where are we? So this is our troops. We have way more than they have on this one. They're losing 3 times our troops. Center flank, we're losing about the same, and on the end flank, we're losing about the same. So we're pretty even on these two. They have no leaders, so they will eventually lose, I believe. And on the one flank where they have a leader, we are absolutely destroying them. Let's keep this going. I'm going to slow it down. So, we just completely destroy this flank. As long as these two can hold, that's all they need to do. Alright, so one of the flanks died for us. This is bad, but we get the huge flanking bonus with a large number of troops. They're losing 250 every single tick, while we're only losing 41. They can't sustain that kind of fighting. Yeah, they lost all their flanks. Another couple are coming in for the 5th of December. I kind of hope that they make it. They made it. Okay, perfect. Now this is good, because this one instantly lost. This one was already losing, and then this one keeps fighting, but keeps losing its troops. And they just get slaughtered. And we captured Lady Nistra of Uplands. Perfect. We're now going to head into Cider Hall. We are going to take the river crossing, because we still have one flank that's really strong. And speed it up again. This should work for us. Yeah. Because we have one flank that's really strong, we're able to completely destroy them. Goodbye, enemy troops. They are just losing so many troops each tick. It's fantastic. They now retreat to New Barrel, and we can keep doing the same thing. Princess Nymeria the Jolly has declared the Dornish Stormlander de jure war over Will on Lord Paramount Olwyn of the Stormlands. So, yeah, they're pretty evenly matched. That's going to be a difficult fight. Raymond the Impetuous, the Imperious, has declared the Iron Throne Northern de jure war over the North on King Farlan of the North. Wow, that's going to be a tough war. He might win it though. That should mean that Reach separates, I think. Fight or flee, my lady. An enemy host approaches, intent on encircling the castle. What should we do? We'll be safest here. Oh, we gained the Proud trait. Oh, well, that's good. Oh, and we gained the Brave trait. We're now both brave and proud. Perfect. I was just saying we have nothing to fear because our army was literally on their heels. There we go. The Reach is now independently in this war. We're now underneath the Reach. We're now going to continue chasing into Cider Hall. And we will destroy them. There we go. Goodbye, armies. You're all gone. Oh, I guess we need to keep chasing. Yeah, they took this out in the latest patch, all of this chasing, but anyway. I don't recognize my friend Lord Mark anymore. The things we had in common when we first met and became friends have changed and vanished. Whenever I meet him, I ask myself, is this the person I want to be friends with? Can we really be friends despite all of our differences? I mean, what are our differences? Let's take away the 100 from friend. I don't know. Patient versus raw? You know what? We're going to let him decide. Tell me, do you think we can still be friends? Instead of agreeing our friendship is doomed, Lord Mark told me that as long as he lived he would consider me a friend. All of our differences, the things we no longer had in common, Lord Mark dismissed as us having grown up. It was time for us to find new things to talk about, and strengthened our friendship with. So, we're still friends, I guess. Good. Good. And we're about to win another battle. 100% war score. We won it. Enforce our demands. We are now going to disband all of our troops. And we'll decide what to do with everything next time. Thank you for watching. See you then. Goodbye.